just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan. We welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. Go street. Hurt. Go, Reed. Go.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Once again, it's Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Play action. Here's Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
You know what they say, Mike, is the best third down play in the NFL? Don't get to third down. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a clinic so far here on their opening drive. 3 plays, 3 first downs, and now the question is, can they take advantage of this fast start and come away with some points?
Trap 60. Huh. 60 Maverick. 60.
First and 10. Purdy. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with a sack.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
18, Pioneer.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Purdy now on second down. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Rattler, 18.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Jets are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And that one all the way over the back line of the end zone. Can't do that anymore. Per the new rule, cost you 5 more yards, and the ball comes out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Up.
Right to the air, it's Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go.
Fields now on 2nd down. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, Fields. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Ready? Warrior 70. Go.
1st and 10 for Purdy. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 3-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Okay, ready?
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They put a receiver in motion to the left.
Ready, ready.
3rd down. Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Jets. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
First and 10. Here we go, son. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Right.
On second down, it's a run with Swift. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Rook Orororo there on the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Riggs. Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Gesicki, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, New York. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Derek Brown, former 7th overall selection, gets the sack there. 3rd and 9. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Third down and 9.
Hey, 10. Here we go. Right.
Throwing is Fields. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. Hey, going out. We're going out right here. Is that right?
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. You good? Extend. Right.
Second down. It's Fields. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First catch there for the rookie Harrison. And he's got a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
And Fields, who's tough to bring down in the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Fields now. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Fields from the gun on third down. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This will be from 56 yards away. York's kick is good. And the Texans are on the board just before halftime.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. Purdy works out of the pistol. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
They simply just don't have an answer for this guy defensively, Mike. I mean, regardless of who they put on him in man coverage or the type of zone coverage they try to capture him with, they simply can't slow him down, and we've already seen it here today. A fair share of big plays through the air, a couple of which have gone for touchdowns. He's had a couple nice blocks in the run game. I mean, he's really having as well-rounded and complete game that a receiver can have in the NFL, and until they prove they can slow him down, I would just keep giving him more opportunity.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Texans are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. You got a mini base. All right.
Fields to throw. So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, Scott.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll go again with Swift. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Here we go, Scott. Hey, 10. Right.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Check. Smash. Check, smash.
Tight end going in motion here.
Go.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come 19. Hut.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On third down, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. Back deep, Anthony Gould. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, son. Easy, easy, easy.
On the give, it's Swift. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
They send him right out of the slot. Now a second down throw for Fields. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Like, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Here we go. Chip clear. West right fit. Go.
Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready? 19 Lion. Trap at 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hook.
Now Purdy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
60 Maverick. 60 Tank. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Pacheco.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Panther Street. Panther Street. Check go.
Here's Purdy again.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. You let this go deep for Jefferson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Medic. Right.
To throw is Fields. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. So these two teams take the long... They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Yep.
Now, Fields. He's going to keep it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Here we go. We're good. Hey, never mind. Monday. Said hi.
First down. Fields. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
No much. Right.
Here's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Hey, Ken. Alpha. Right.
Throwing again. Fields on second and 10. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and 5.
Here we go, Scott. Press right. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Texans. York, good on the extra point. And the Texans are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10.
Set. Check smash. Hey. Go.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Let's go now. Hey, smash.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
Hut.
Purdy now on second down. That one is complete to Hardman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's second and 9.
Stephanie. Bronco.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A 43-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
First and 10.
Here we go. Easy. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go, Spike. Go. 11. Right.
Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Fields from the gun on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Hey, here we go, Sit high.
Fields now to throw on first down. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Second down. It's Fields. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll swing this out to Swift. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. A gain of 11 there, and a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Back to throw is Fields.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Here we go.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, hey, 551, 551. Hey, 10. Tonight.
Throwing is Fields. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. York, good on the extra point. And the Texans are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll drop to throw. And he gets that to Hardman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of,